Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital, John Lindstrom and Cady McClain's divorce announcement reveals end of marriage. General Hospital GH spoilers reveal that John Lindstrom, Kevin Collins and Cady McClain ex Jennifer Horton Devereaux on Days of Our Lives have decided to call it quits. A new joint Instagram post indicates that after a separation and some time for reflection, McClain and Lindstrom are ready to end their marriage. As John Lindstrom and Cady McClain gave fans updates on their divorce news, they talked about their enduring friendship and well wishes for each other. McClain and Lindstrom also requested privacy as they take this next step down separate paths. Let's look at exactly what Lindstrom and McClain had to say in their announcement. Cady and John here. We are taking this opportunity to make a short statement about our relationship status. It may be obvious to some based on our posts that we've taken some time apart, the new exes explained. McClain and Lindstrom acknowledged they have different goals in their lives now, so that played a role in their decision to put this marriage behind them. After serious consideration, we have decided that our goals have been taking us in different directions and to end our marriage. We remain friends and wish each other every happiness, Lindstrom and McClain said. Although fans might be curious about the details, ending a marriage is hard enough without all the speculation and scrutiny. McClain and Lindstrom certainly deserve the space to figure out what the future holds as they move forward with their divorce. As people who work in the public eye, it can be difficult to have a private life. Regardless, we ask for your kind consideration in this matter, McClain and Lindstrom added as they wrapped up their post. It's good that the now former Flames have released this statement together so they could clarify things on their own terms. It sounds like Lindstrom and McClain are keeping things amicable, so that's certainly nice to hear. In addition to McClain serving as a Jennifer recast on Days, some viewers also remember her run as Kelly Andrews on The Young and the Restless and Dixie Cooney Martin on All My Children. McClain and Lindstrom first got together through their roles on As the World Turns, where she played Rosanna Cabot and he played Craig Montgomery. We're rooting for both Lindstrom and McClain as they seek happiness in their new directions. As for what's ahead on GH, General Hospital spoilers say Kevin will continue to monitor Heather Weber's Ally Mills' progress and be part of her potential freedom, so stick with us for more story predictions. The announcement echoed through the halls of General Hospital like a distant storm rolling in, casting a shadow over the bustling activity of doctors, nurses, and patients alike. John Lindstrom and Cady McClain, beloved stars of the soap opera, had decided to end their marriage, a decision that rippled through the hearts of fans and colleagues alike. It was a crisp autumn morning when the news broke, the sunlight filtering through the windows of the hospital casting long shadows across the polished floors. For many, it came as a shock, a rupture in the seemingly unbreakable bond between two of the show's most iconic figures. John and Cady had been the epitome of on-screen chemistry, their characters entwined in a web of passion, drama, and intrigue that had captivated audiences for years. But behind the scenes, the reality was far different. Like characters in a soap opera, their marriage had weathered its fair share of storms, navigating the tumultuous waters of fame, fortune, and the relentless scrutiny of the public eye. And now, after years of struggle and soul-searching, they had come to a crossroads, realizing that their paths had diverged too far to ever converge again. The news spread quickly, igniting a whirlwind of speculation and gossip among the cast and crew. Whispers echoed through the dressing rooms and corridors, speculation swirling like leaves caught in a sudden gust of wind. Some mourned the end of an era, while others speculated on the reasons behind the split, dissecting every word and gesture for clues to the unraveling of their once golden union. For John and Cady, the decision to go their separate ways had not come lightly. It had been a long and painful journey, marked by moments of joy and sorrow, laughter and tears. They had tried to make it work, clinging to the hope that love would conquer all, but in the end, they had realized that sometimes love is not enough. In a statement released to the press, they spoke of their mutual respect and admiration for each other, acknowledging the role they had played in each other's lives and careers. They thanked their fans for their unwavering support over the years, expressing gratitude for the love and loyalty they had shown them through thick and thin. But amidst the words of gratitude and appreciation, there was also an undercurrent of sadness, a sense of loss that hung heavy in the air like a thick fog. For John and Cady, the end of their marriage marked the closing of a chapter in their lives, a bittersweet farewell to a love that had once burned bright but had now flickered and died. As they navigated the days and weeks that followed, the cast and crew of General Hospital rallied around them, offering words of comfort and support in their time of need. They were a family, bound together by a shared passion for their craft and a deep sense of camaraderie that transcended the confines of the small screen. And so, life at General Hospital continued. The show must go on, as they say. But amidst the drama and intrigue that played out on screen, there was a quiet sadness that lingered in the air, a reminder that even the brightest stars can sometimes be eclipsed by the shadows of their own lives. But as the days turned into weeks and the weeks into months, John and Cady began to find solace in the simple pleasures of everyday life. They rediscovered the joy of laughter and the warmth of friendship, slowly piecing together the fragments of their shattered hearts and finding a sense of peace in the knowledge that sometimes, endings are just new beginnings in disguise. In a sun-drenched room adorned with elegant furnishings, John Lindstrom and Cady McClain sat facing each other, the weight of their decision hanging palpably in the air. The atmosphere crackled with tension, a stark contrast to the countless joyous moments they had shared over the years. As they clasped hands, their eyes spoke volumes, conveying a mixture of sorrow, resignation, and perhaps a hint of relief. For fans of General Hospital, John and Cady's on-screen chemistry had been the stuff of legend. Their portrayal of a tumultuous yet undeniably passionate couple had captured hearts and stirred emotions, making them household names in the world of daytime television. But behind the scenes, the reality was far more complex, and now, they found themselves at a crossroads they never imagined they'd face. John cleared his throat, his voice steady yet tinged with emotion. "It's with heavy hearts that Cady and I have decided to end our marriage," he began, his gaze never wavering from Cady's. "After much soul-searching and reflection, we've come to the realization that we've grown apart, and it's time for us to go our separate ways." Cady nodded, her eyes shimmering with unshed tears. "Our journey together has been filled with love, laughter, and unforgettable memories," she said softly. "But we've reached a point where we no longer see eye to eye on certain fundamental issues, and we believe it's in the best interest of both of us to part ways." Their words hung in the air, each syllable weighted with the gravity of their decision. For fans who had followed their careers with unwavering devotion, the news came as a shock, a bitter reminder that even the most beloved relationships could falter in the face of life's challenges. Yet amidst the sadness, there was also an outpouring of support and understanding, a testament to the profound impact John and Cady had made on the lives of so many. As the interview continued, John and Cady spoke candidly about the struggles they had faced in recent years, grappling with the pressures of fame, demanding work schedules, and the relentless scrutiny of the public eye. They acknowledged that their decision to part ways was not taken lightly, but rather the result of months of introspection and soul-searching. "We still care deeply for each other," John said, his voice thick with emotion. "But we've come to realize that our paths have diverged, and it's time for us to find our own way forward." Cady reached across the table, squeezing John's hand in a gesture of solidarity. "We'll always cherish the time we spent together," she said softly. "And we're committed to maintaining a friendship and co-parenting our beloved fur babies." Their words were a balm to the hearts of their fans, offering reassurance that despite the end of their romantic relationship, John and Cady remained united in their affection and respect for one another. It was a testament to the enduring bond they had forged over the years, a bond that transcended the confines of marriage and would continue to sustain them in the days and weeks to come. As the interview drew to a close, John and Cady rose from their seats, their expressions weary yet resolute. They knew that the road ahead would not be easy, but they were determined to face it together, with grace, dignity, and a renewed sense of purpose. And as they stepped out into the harsh glare of the spotlight once more, they did so with heads held high, secure in the knowledge that they had made the right decision for themselves, and for each other. For in the end, love may fade, but the bonds of friendship and mutual respect endure, offering solace and strength in the face of life's inevitable challenges.